Today's horoscope, Pisces March 11, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With a Jupiter-Uranus transit, as you push your boundaries creatively or romantically, you find yourself expressing yourself more successfully all around. You're finding entirely new channels for expressing yourself and your affections, and they're satisfying. You might discover a voice for some of your more unusual ideas. You're inclined to do pleasure, leisure, love, and entertainment in different ways, and this attitude can open new worlds for you. There can also be new insights and developments in learning areas, studies, in your neighborhood, or with siblings, or in activities surrounding communication. You may receive good news, or you might read something that inspires you to change your learning focus, to write about a topic you hadn't considered before, or through channels that you have never tried. For example, you can be open to communicating about subjects or feelings you previously kept to yourself. Inspiration can come through your conversations or communications. Today's moon spotlights your need for non-routine stimulation. For best results, you shouldn't let life become too predictable. Your love horoscope. You can no longer contain yourself, as you are being guided to act on your heart's desires. This is especially true when considering today's exhilarating Jupiter-Uranus sextile, as it will bring significant clarity and momentum to your curious third house of communication and passionate fifth house of romance and self-expression. Whether in person or via social media, chances are you are being presented with an opportunity to take action, and perhaps even collaborate with a significant other. Moreover, with the moon, celestial ruler of your committed seventh house, glimmering through meticulous Virgo, taking methodical action is encouraged at this time. Your career horoscope. A gentle approach will work best today. Don't push too hard in any direction. An aggressive style could just push people away. If you are feeling ambitious or impatient, try to relax. Take some deep breaths and express yourself in a calmer way. You'll find that people will respond best if you speak in a slow, measured tone. Don't be too manic or excited, because you could scare them off. Your finance horoscope. There will be some electricity in the air today. You are irritated by this kind of situation. It makes you even more sensitive, especially if some of your relatives are having an argument. You will be asked a lot of things today, but have you been thinking about your own personal interests and investments lately? Try to take advantage of the day to think about your life. Social life today. Relations with friends and family are very positive. The atmosphere is full of openness and a zest for life. It's time to share your good mood with as many people as possible. Use the leisure facilities in your neighborhood and meet up with friends. Having fun together bonds your friendships even closer. Your dating horoscope. Your schedule is far too busy for you to keep up with. Postpone some stuff until tomorrow or even later. It's one of those days when you have to take care of first things first. Flirting tips. You feel content and use any opportunity to get some useful feedback from a partner regarding exactly how they feel about you. Whether you want to enter a long-term relationship or you appreciate life as it is, make a decision about the type of person you want to be with and decide how you feel about them. Lucky numbers 5, 6, 20, 28, 43. Your well-being horoscope. In the past few weeks you may have discovered your own creativity, and you were thinking about art and beauty a lot. You may have written poems, painted pictures, or redecorated your house. Today, there is another wave of creativity welling up in you. Try to develop this aspect of your personality further. Soon, this attitude will open up new horizons for yourself. Your daily Numeroscope. It's a day where you're well advised to step out of the regular routine and into one of practicality. The essence of this deals with the fundamental needs of food, water, and shelter before anything else. If your monetary situation is lacking, this is the day to do some research and planning to improve it. If you think it's high time you got a raise or promotion in your current occupation, take steps right into the appropriate office and ask for it. Daily Planetary Overview. Very early this morning is the end of the first quarter moon, opening our minds and emotions. If you're the type who loves a philosophical connection with someone, this is your energy. Connecting to people with different backgrounds will be made slightly easier today, and you'll be completely available and open to learning anything new at this time. There is also an element of heightened intuition, so don't be worried if you simply know some things that maybe you shouldn't. It only leads to more connection. Really try to see things from another's point of view while this astrological event takes place. There will be much to gain from it. Shortly after this, the moon squares the sun, which brings you even more clarity than before. Your perception is good enough to discern what people are truly saying to you, and it's even easy to understand the underlying layers. This would be an amazing time to pull some tarot cards for yourself as well. Take note of your insights now, because they likely won't be as clear tomorrow. Your dreams are likely to have significant meaning too. Record them so you don't lose any important details. It's complicated, but it doesn't have to be. Find out more with a psychic love reading. Your communication skills and mental clarity could take a small hit when the moon forms an unbalanced aspect to Mercury later in the afternoon. If you've been working hard all day, now would be a good time to take a break and indulge in a healthy snack. As evening falls, you'll likely be in the mood for adventure and socialization. If you can swing it, try to make some plans to meet your best pals for dinner, and be sure to try out a place you've never been to before. Sky for today. In the pre-dawn hours, the Gemini moon squares the Pisces sun, prompting us to look back at intentions set during the March 2nd Pisces new moon and determine whether we have maintained an idealistic outlook. At the first quarter moon, our faith is tested. We may question our choices and doubt our ability to make our dreams a reality. The sun is lingering within orb of luck planet Jupiter, suggesting that fortune is still smiling upon us. Although we have a vision in mind, we must now be more specific, further define our ideas, and give shape to what was once a purely ephemeral concept. We might struggle to verbalize our ambitions or clarify them on paper. Don't lose heart. Belief is still the guiding principle here. We don't need to get everything perfect, rather to guide our creations with a more deliberate hand. Following this, the moon trines Saturn, offering discipline. Our intentions can be further clarified when someone else seeks us out for guidance. The advice we offer helps another, but we realize in the process of delivery that the message is also for us. This is a good time to use traditional approaches or lean on the wisdom of those with more experience to help us make informed decisions.